This is Mass. What is it? I was going to call it the New Generation.
I think
Is it
that's
the New
what
Generation?
it's a new generation.
I think it's Prince and the Power Revolution. I'm getting so many names stuck in my head with this game. And of course, hashtag justice, the number 4 HC. And they go to a fantasy world this time. A fantasy world.
I think we should go to the 1980s cartoon by the same name, Masks.
Ooh.
As long as I can ride the helicopter that turns into a motorcycle.
I might actually fit in. They'd be like, "Ew, what's up with that girl?" And I'd be like, "It's my mask."
I like it.
Where's Tebow?
Let's do it.
Nice.
We have goals now.
So this time around, dear old weapon will not be available.
Dear old homicidal weapon.
Because he is
Did
in
he
the
get
old
called back to the
country.
homeworld?
You all appear in a nice green field, and then you realize there's only 5 of you.
Well, I would.
What happened to Weapon?
I would freak out.
The Secret Service guys kicked him off the planet.
No, I would freak out.
Is there still a portal behind us?
No.
What the hell?
This is not okay.
And my grandfather isn't here, huh? He just kind of left us here in a green field.
Yes.
I'm looking at Drake because he should have the answers.
Right. Look at Drake.
Where are we, based on my memories, Chris?
You're in a green field.
Where's Weapon?
Oh, let's see if we can come up with some nice Tolkien fantasy names. The Jagged Mountains? No, that's not good enough.
I immediately checked for Wi-Fi service.
The fields of
See if I've
Elysium.
got any bars on my cell phone.
There is no bars on your cell phone.
Oh, God.
That's not possible. I have coverage
I feel
everywhere
a
on
little
this planet.
sick.
In fact, your phones are all off.
I curl up on the ground sobbing because that's like my whole existence. And I just whisper silently to myself, "Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?"
But I have an idea of where we are, Chris.
Yeah.
Correct? Okay.
There is a village, townlet, hamlet.
Okay, but where's Weapon?
That I don't know. We need to find my grandfather to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Did he do something with him?
Probably not. I'm willing to guess that it has something to do with the magic and the fact that Weapon may be entirely energy.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. Magic is a weird thing. Don't look at me that way.
Hey,
Then why did you let him come here?
Chris.
I didn't know. I'm just saying. I'm coming up with a possibility here.
Chris.
A plausible possibility. Yes. Calm down, Imperium.
Hey, Chris.
Calm down.
I'm listening.
Can I try to figure out where Weapon is?
You don't tell him to calm down. We just lost a friend. Who knows where the heck he is?
Thank you.
You do not hear him.
Hey, I'm going to point out that my mother says calm is contagious. If we just remain calm, we'll figure out what's going on. All right? I'm worried too. Trust me. Last thing I want to do is have to deal with Expanse and explain to her why we went to a world without any of them knowing and lost Weapon.
Why did we come to a world without any of us knowing?
Without any of them knowing.
Yeah, that.
Oh, that? Because as soon as they find out, they would tell us how much of a bad idea it is, and then my people would continue to suffer. And
okay.
We're supposed to be heroes, right?
Right.
I didn't know I needed to go through the superhero UN at HC to be a superhero.
But our team name is Justice, the number 4 HC, like Halcyon City, not Fantasy World.
Yeah.
So should we rename ourselves? Hashtag Justice for
Narnia?
FC?
No, hashtag Justice for All. All right, let's
I'm not sure Saber wants justice for 4 people.
Also, you got to start local. HC.
Oh, okay. Let's
What poor people?
Right.
Let's go.
Seriously, though, we need to find weapon.
Yes, I know. And there's a village this way. Let's go.
Shouldn't someone stay behind in case he pops out?
Right. Of the portal?
It's okay.
Maybe leave
Why-
a note.
Well, no, because that delays the adventure.
Oh.
Listen,
No,
let's
I'm-
stop with the
you
meta
are com-
talk.
No,
You are
no.
That's
Completely
not meta
right.
talk. We're in Narnia. We're on an adventure.
Okay, so we sit here and wait in an open field until
Until Aslan
Chris-
finds us.
right. And Aslan in this world is a bad thing. You don't want to run across my brother Rex. So let's go to the village.
Yeah, let's start the
and figure
adventure.
out where my grandfather is, so we can figure out what happened with weapon, or more likely, what is going on. Chris, I'm
Drake.
going to go ahead and try to assess this situation.
Hey, Drake, are there Pokemon in your world to collect?
Oh,
Pretty cool. I should have made a Pokeball. I didn't know we were coming to collect Pokemon.
You should have made a Pokeball.
I miss,
Mark
Yeah.
potential.
and I
Thank you, miss.
fill it up. So I'm going to unlock my my
Unlock your moment of truth and tell us where weapon is.
yeah, that's what I'm doing. No. I am unlocking that moment of truth, but
Do you have to use it, though?
no, not now.
Okay.
Just unlocking it.
You don't even technically have to buy it now. You can just wait until you want to use it.
Yeah.
And then
Nice.
if you got the potential, then
Let's go to the village, and I'm pretty sure we'll figure out what's going on and figure out where weapon is. Oh my God! Please don't let us have lost him.
I try to use my mythic super speed really quick. Does it work here?
Yeah.
All right.
It works
I'm gonna
fine.
wait.
You start
I'm gonna wait
global.
here.
Uh huh.
I'm gonna wait here, and I
Okay.
can catch up with you guys.
Just be aware. There are more superheroes here than in our other world.
I'm gonna start trying to reconfigure my cell phone to pick up weapons energy signature.
So I'm just giving you the heads up, Imperium. I don't think that's a good idea.
but if there's superheroes in this world, wouldn't they be called paladins here?
Some, yes,
Wouldn't they want to help me?
not
There.
necessarily. Okay, let me give you a helpful hint. This place is like the Spanish Inquisition for good guys. So they're not really good guys. And the bad guys, aka demons, can be just as bad in the current state of affairs. You know this,
Okay.
Imperium. I've shown you this
No.
world.
Okay, I'm just, which is part of the reason I'm really concerned.
Empyrean,
Right, and
I don't think you're a very good leader if you're not remembering the number one rule of adventuring. Don't
We never
split the party.
Right. I'm not a very good leader.
come on, let's go. Come on, Imperium.
We'll just leave him a note.
Well, fine, leave him a note. Just not in the language of this world. We'll be fine. Unless they have titles.
Chris, can I go ahead and provoke Empyrean to come with us?
You can indeed.
Sweet. I'll shame you into coming with us. As soon as I find my character sheet. What do I roll again for that?
It is superior.
Okay, this will not work. Told ya.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't have influence over you either. So yeah, no, I fail.
So what are you say to me?
Well, I already said it.
What?
You know, the whole leader thing.
All right,
Don't split
yes.
the party. But apparently you were not listening. So
Right. We don't split the party by not leaving someone behind.
And if we stay here, I'm going to try to provoke him now.
Look, Saber's working on something to try to track him. Why can't we give Saber some time?
Fine, we'll
Oh.
give him some time.
I won't need long. I'm doing what I said, Chris.
Okay.
5
So to
minutes of
cut this
missing
short,
someone,
he is
like-
nowhere near here. He never made the journey.
He's not on this plane. He never went through the portal.
No, he went through the portal. He's just not here.
Or the portal took him somewhere else.
No, just he can't exist here.
Okay. Well, then he never went through the portal.
No, he did go through the portal. He just can't exist here.
So he died?
So he's
dead?
So he's like gone.
Nope, he walked out the other side of the portal.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, he never literally went through the portal. He just like walked in
No,
and out
he,
the other
he
side.
literally went through the portal.
Right, but he just
Yes,
exited
not in the
other
manner that
side.
I was. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dating.
I feel better now.
I
So
feel-
when we get home, he will be at home.
I indicate
Yeah.
that.
Okay.
Let's go.
hopefully he made s'mores.
Yeah.
Awesome. Except he doesn't know how to make good food.
He probably.
He
I
has
was
no
about to
taste buds.
say. I don't think it would be good. He'd probably stack sushi on top of it.
Yeah, not even good sushi. It's
You see
gonna
what
be
he
the
call-
stuff from
you
the
see what he
gas
called
station.
sushi? Oh my god! It's like a tot of nothing.
I will follow to the village then.
On with the adventure.
Taught him nothing.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
I am trying to look as completely human as possible.
Me too.
Oh.
One of you is succeeding perfectly.
Chris,
Man,
Oh.
I do that all the time.
Son of a.
Right.
I try to look superhuman.
Yep.
Chris, so I can't hide my my heritage on this plane.
Not really, but they're both there.
They're both there, so both aspects. Okay.
Now,
Well,
not the extreme form.
Right. But like a little glowy, a little bit of small horns on the head, something like that.
You're all
Oh,
tiefling.
Constantly vomiting up darkness, stuff like normal stuff.
Oh, good. I should probably see an apothecary for that, huh?
Your eyes release flesh burning light.
I just ooblecked in my mouth a little.
Hey, could you turn your gaze away from me a little?
Oh, I'm
comfortable.
sorry.
Dude, it burns. It burns, right?
I pull out some sunglasses and I put them on.
Don't shine your male gaze at me.
Your sunglasses didn't make it through the portal. They can't exist here.
Yeah,
Well,
but
then-
you have your cell phone.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean, I can feel the burning when you look at me. I can't only imagine what poor Gauntlet feels.
Oh, come on.
Right.
I lead the group to the village. That way they don't have to look I don't have to look at any of them and they don't feel my
There's more squabbling as we go.
Yep.
Yeah, we're still walking.
I'm trying to capture Pokemon.
Have we seen any?
Oh,
I'm making sure nobody gets separated from the group.
let's go.
Hey, Gauntlet,
Yeah,
a bush rattles.
I head that way. I assess the
I'll follow her.
situation.
Because she's obviously going after Pokemon.
Oh my
Hmm.
god. Oh.
Hey, no, you know what?
So unless
This is-
somebody's calling my attention to the fact that y'all are splitting off, I'm keep walking because I can't see what y'all are doing.
You can
know-
ask one question.
This is something serious to help our friend Drake. We should stay focused.
Right.
I don't know that any of these questions apply to hunting Pokemon, but what here can I use to capture this Pokemon?
You could ask what its weakness is. Come on.
Not for assess the situation, though, right?
Okay.
It's weak to water.
A
Right.
holy cage.
A whole. Okay. We'll have to go to the village and get those. Also, some Phoenix Downs. Just in case.
Wrong game, I think. But
So as you get to the village, you start to see smoke. Oh, the smoke in the village. Never good.
Yep.
Told you the adventure is this way.
Does your village
Is it
use
supposed to do that?
Does your village use fires or?
Nope, I'm running towards the village. Oh, this isn't good.
Okay.
You
Run after
see
him?
half the village is smoldering.
Uh-huh.
The village is on fire.
You see the church has been burnt down.
Uh-huh.
It's actually made of stone, so it's more, kind of collapsed on itself.
Yeah, the roof went and then the walls collapsed inwards.
You see various people, maybe 10 or 15, wandering around. Some of them look like we try to repair buildings.
Is it I asked where the village elder is. I run up to one of them.
What? They look at you and scream.
Oh God. Empyrean, can you talk to these people? I will stand off to the side.
They look at Empyrean and scream.
I'm just dude.
No, you're not. You're glowing.
Do they look like me?
I'm glowing still.
Yes.
I'm a normal dude. I'll talk to him.
Are they human?
Yes.
Okay.
Why am I glowing?
Okay, people, calm down. Like we're here to help. What do you need? Like what happened? I grab one of them if I can, as they're running around.
They're not running around. They're just
Okay.
building
Terrified.
and piling stones on top of each other. Then somebody else take the stones and move it someplace else.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'll get one of their attention.
They fought. They were going to. The church was going to execute one of the demons, and then the demons attacked, and there was fire and light and swords and blood. And it was horrible.
I look back at Drake.
Yeah, it's about par for a course.
Who is the demon that we're going to kill?
By the way, they say it in like a New Zealand accent.
Oh, okay.
Oh, let me hear that.
I do not do accents.
Can you ask them who the demon was, if they have a name?
I didn't know that this was the land of Kiwis.
Who was the demon?
Just a young woman of the village.
Was she a demon?
Young woman from here.
Okay. Do you know what direction the demons went?
I start helping them. Like I start helping moving, stones or whatever else they need, and then I'll ask that question.
They're heading towards the capital.
Okay.
Where can you use us? Let's all.
What's the capital called?
I don't know.
White Tower.
Somebody give me a good name for Rome.
Rome.
New Rome.
No.
How about Seven Hills?
Yeah. Yep. That works. Because Rome was built on 7 hills. Got it.
But there's 9 hills.
Oh, was it 9?
Oh, I'm just making it up now.
Yeah.
I don't know. I was surprised I got 7 hills. I didn't know there were 2 more.
Yeah, it's 5 or 7 something. But anyway, it works for the game.
Those are the hills nobody talks about.
Yep.
The Shadow
Forbidden
Hills.
Hills.
Yeah,
Right.
Shadow Hills.
Chris,
We don't,
is there
talk about the extra 2 hills.
is there a split, a demon part of the city and a light side of the city?
It was more. There was, kind of the mortal side, and then there was a kind of like a demon ghetto.
Oh,
within
okay.
the church.
Nice. And then the church. Okay.
In the ghetto.
So is it like the Warsaw Ghetto at this point?
Yes.
Oh joy.
The halfling ghettos.
Am I
So-
like? I need a cloak or something until this glowing goes away.
It's not going to hide it.
So for me and Mark, this is like
Normal.
normal fantasy land.
Except for she's a half cyber demon.
But I'm that in our world too. So
So there's no cars up on blocks, but other than that, everything looks pretty much like home.
Wow.
Hey, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Based on the society, would it be good for me to help them? Let me roll for that. Let me assess.
by the way, I just marked my doom track because we talked about my appearance openly.
Oh,
And I miss again.
and you cried inside.
And I cried inside.
And I'm
Truly-
gonna go ahead and help. I'm gonna go ahead and help them, Chris, if I can. If
Okay.
they'll let me. If
Yeah,
not,
like-
I'm already helping him.
The demons escaped, but they were being chased by Imperatrix and the Golden Legion.
oh, all right. We'll help them out for a little bit, Chris, until all the heavy lifting, because me and Hyperion can really do that. And then I suggest that we go. How far are we from the capital?
A day's ride.
Well, considering that two of us have above average speed, but there's 3 members. Well, Empyrean, you can carry 2 people with your mythic strength.
If only Weapon was here and his spaceship.
Yep.
Mhm.
Cryptocraft. Who knows if we even work here?
I can carry 2 people.
Really? Like how?
And Chris, while we're there, I'm keeping an ear
One
out
of you
for
get
just.
on my back, and I'll carry the other one like a baby.
I don't like this plan.
Who's the baby?
Fine,
baby.
I'll carry balance like a baby.
No, I've got my own maneuvers.
Can you move really fast
Yeah.
without using burn?
I would say
Hey,
that.
Saber.
Yeah.
A golden white stallion walks up to you.
Hi. Stroke its mane. I've rode horses. So I don't have anything on me though. Yeah, I'll talk to it. Rub it down like what everyone else argues. Is it saddled?
I would certainly. I wasn't arguing. I was saying these were your options.
No, there's arguing about who's going to get carried like a baby.
Yeah, I'm not arguing either. There's a horse.
Then I get on the, and then I get on the horse. If he'll, I test him, make sure he'll let me mount him.
He is it is a magnificent horse.
What
Let's-
type of horse is that, Chris?
Could you go on and on for 10 pages about how magnificent it is?
Oh God, yes. So I'm going to start now.
Okay.
It's I don't know anything about horses. It's gold and white. It is It is one of the celestial breed.
Okay.
Good start. Keep going.
I take some energy reading. I take some energy readings. Snap a couple pictures if I can, if my camera works.
I'm gonna name him Fluffernutter.
You don't get to name him Fluffernutter. He is far too glorious for that.
And as you kind of stand there, you start mounting him. He starts to trot, and golden wings start sprouting from it. No, take it
Fluffernutter!
back. It's not actual wings, but like energy in the shape of wings.
Hell yes.
Like a
I'm keeping
Diablo
this
angel.
horse.
Kind of, yes.
Y'all
Wow.
Wow.
found My Little Pony.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
Well, I'm going. See you later.
where's the horse taking him?
Wait, I want to ride the horse.
It seems to be heading towards the capital.
I'll reach
Oh,
down for
God.
Katie. I'll pull her up if she gets to me in time.
The horse tenses, but lets her on.
Okay.
Good
You know
boy,
the horse when
Fluffernutter. Good boy.
Stop calling him Fluffernutter.
You know when the celestial horses lose their mount, they are drawn to the next most noble.
Oh, I don't share that with Saber. I don't want his ego to get too big.
Too late.
No, obviously.
Riding a giant white and golden Pegasus.
I jump, take to the air, Chris, and follow after him.
Well, I'll just run.
I'm gonna call him Nobilis.
I'm pedestrian. I only have this mythic super speed.
That's it.
Right.
Right.
I tell Fluffernutter all about Applejack and Rainbow whatever and
American Princess.
whatever the My Little Ponies are called.
Lightning and Scout.
And is Danny coming, or do I got?
Yeah, I'm doing the TK flight thing.
Okay.
He stands there and just because the arms crossed,
Yep.
his arms crossed, just kind of standing there zooming across the ground.
Don't you have to burn to
Okay.
do that though?
Yeah, I do.
Does the horse have saddlebags?
He has to get really angry
He
before
does.
he can fly after us.
I start digging through his saddlebags, see what he's carrying.
Just leave me behind, why don't you?
No, it's more of a. I can do it anyway. It's just I get angry as it goes on.
I dig through the horse's saddlebags and just see
I
what
think
he's
I've got to
carrying.
take some conditions now.
Yep. You got to take two or three, I think.
3.
Ooh.
It's only
Yeah.
3 if you fail a roll, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only
I will give him a point. A point from our pool. So make that a success, so he doesn't go into it 3 conditions in.
Oh, I don't mind. I'll go into it with 3 conditions.
That's how Balance lives his life. 3
That's
conditions.
right.
Right.
Well, fine then. I'll let you have the 3 conditions.
What are you taking there, Danny?
Taking afraid, angry, and kind of guilty.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Because because of what my people are doing to these people.
No, I could have put all those stones back the way they were, but I would have been called a witch. So Yeah.
That's true. It's true.
see, you look like a demon, and Jim looks like an angel, and if
I don't
I
look
just
like
look
an
like
angel.
a
I'm
guy.
just glowing.
So
Yeah,
if I
angels
start
don't
doing
look
that
all-
stuff, I'm a witch.
Right, because angels aren't beautiful.
Oh no!
Jim?
Oh no, I'm angelic. I've always been angelic.
Jim, you actually start
Yes.
to realize that
What?
you have your celestial armor on, your celestial weapons out.
You're a sun prince, all right? That's angel-like.
I am unearthly beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Do you have a halo?
Well,
That's a good question.
debatable.
Yeah,
That's a
That's
good question.
crown, halo, same thing.
Exactly.
It's a
helm that vaguely looks crown-like.
Yeah.
Totally coincidental.
making best
It
taste.
glows with the light of the sun.
I'm going exactly as fast as the flying horse takes me.
It goes fast.
Yeah.
And I'll search through a set of bags and try to find any fruit or special feed to give him.
Pretty much Empyrean is the fastest.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty much things are trying to keep up with him.
Yep.
Don't split the party.
Okay, sidebar.
Okay.
So the stuff on you, obviously, your archetype is based on Wonder Woman.
Yep.
Yep.
So it's mythic speed. But if you think about it, what things in fantasy or what things in mythology have speed? How fast is that
Flight.
actually?
Shoes.
Well, I'm thinking Hermes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hermes.
Shoes. 7 league boots. Shoes.
Okay.
Flying, yeah.
Flying, yeah.
Okay, sidebar armor.
Icarus.
Puss in Boots. Shoot. Oh wait, no, that doesn't apply.
Yeah.
All right.
So as you, Empyrean,
Yep.
you're moving across the fields. There's trees, all sorts of things. You keep on seeing little flashes of weirdness around you. Various fantasy critters.
Pokemon.
And you come across
That's a Squirtle down there.
It's called a kappa here.
Oh.
You come across a small unit, maybe 20 or 30 people, and fully golden armor and weapons.
Fluffernutter, attack!
Looking
It's not his
lot
name.
like you. They are being led by this woman.
She seems angry.
Why is she so angry?
She does look angry.
There's a lot of anger in there.
Yep.
Ooh, she does look very angry.
Stop
She
yelling.
could be hangry. Somebody give her a Snickers.
That's true. That might be the case. Did I find any feed in the saddle bags?
Yes, it's full of Snickers.
Awesome.
Chris, I try to stay out of sight of those people.
I yell out to Drake, "Who's that?"
Right.
Not
Right.
good. Not good for me. I'm sure Empyrean will be fine. Relatively.
And they are fighting. They are attacking a small band.
Of demons.
There's there, but you would think if these people represent the mid to high level of, order of angels, these are low levels of demons.
I look to Drake.
Well, that doesn't seem sporting.
Nope.
Right.
I make a nosedive right in the middle of the group.
And we're doing this. All right.
Yep. I don't like watching my people die.
Come on, Nobilis.
Well, they're both my people, but I don't like watching them fight.
You are my peoples.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, Chris,
we'll start with Drake since he said he's diving first.
yep, as I'm diving, Chris, I am going to. Do I keep the burn from last game? Because I had two, or I had one left.
No, the burn does stop, but you
Okay.
unfortunately still have the conditions.
Okay.
But the burn does say per venture or per venture.
All right. I will go ahead and roll for my burn before I hit.
Nice.
Full hit. Okay, so I have 3 burn. I am going to activate worship to cause them all to stop fighting. So basically, I break out in both aspects. So I'm a perfect blend of both.
Heresy to everyone.
Right.
They're both sides are offended.
Yep.
And, but it's a full hit on both. You will stop this fighting right this instant, and I basically just put my hands out to both sides to separate them. The tribe of Electrum demands it.
This tribe is named after metal.
Right. Well, it's obsidian and silver, so stone and metal are the other two.
Are there cat girls in this universe?
Maybe.
Yeah, don't wear your cat ears. They might get offended.
What's that?
I don't have any cat ears.
I was telling Katie not to wear cat ears because they might get offended.
Yeah.
You do that, they all turn around and stare at you in awe. Except for Imperatrix that just looks at you.
I glare at her.
Oh, the filth has returned.
The filth. And the only filth I see right now in front of me.
Hey, that's our filth you're talking to.
is a woman.
This horse is not filthy.
A woman who has forgotten her place and the guardianship placed upon her over this world. I glare at her as I walk forward towards her.
They will all, as soon as their type, your kind, are eliminated, then there will be peace.
We all know how that worked out well in the first stage, when humans started dying off on their own accord.
Which age is this?
26. We go through ages. I mean,
So,
4 or 5 years.
Yeah,
Sometimes we've gone through an age in like 10 minutes once.
Yep.
What?
Somebody got born, and then 10 minutes later, little accident, new age.
Ow.
Man, you guys just
We love our ages.
indiscriminate with your ages.
Yep.
Well, think of the calendars. We got to reset them each and every
I
time.
know, this is really confusing.
I point at the demons. Go.
When the year 10? What?
Is Imperium and the rest of them near me?
Yeah.
As long as Nobilis took me down like I asked him to.
Yeah.
So if you want to force this, Imperatrix, you're going to lose.
Fluffernutter is one of the 9 celestial horses.
His name is not Fluffernutter. It's such a terrible name.
Bequeathed to the world by the great God.
You are lucky she didn't name him Horseface.
Never what?
She wouldn't be allowed to ride. I wouldn't have picked her up. Horse face.
I nod to
That's a
Imperium.
good name.
So do you want to take half and I take half?
He's done as you requested thus far.
Well, right. I'm just giving her options. She can walk away and leave peaceably, or not.
Or she can do that other thing.
You're bossy.
She jumps you.
Okay, fair enough.
I defend him.
Okay.
He has chosen the other thing.
Roll plus savior.
She has indeed.
Yes, indeed. Not that. I got a hit, so
Okay, give me 1 second. I actually just realized I have a quick question.
Uh-huh.
Huh. What does that mean? So, for an NPC threat, do this. For a PC threat, do this. Now, is the threat defending a PC or the threat defending against a PC?
All of these
No,
are
so-
all of these are PC facing.
No, they're not, because by default, it's for PC threats, for NPC threats.
Yeah, so basically, for NPC threats, because it's your NPC assaulting us or assaulting me, he rolled defend and he got, it costs you expose yourself to danger or escalate the situation, which means he probably needs to.
I get to choose.
Yeah, no, it just says, yeah, it's one of those two. And then he gets to add a team to the pool, take influence over me, or clear a condition that he currently has.
Yeah, I'm not sure what your question was, Chris.
Well, yes, but is it from... Okay. So, but there's two options for NPC. So if the other one, is it for... If, like, they were defending a player, NPC from a player?
If I was defending
Yeah.
Drake from KT or
Well, it
something.
Yeah, it's just defending a PC.
It has to matter because there's two options.
Okay, so basically, if I
Is the
assaulted
PC a threat?
her-
Then you can't defend against it.
But it could be worded as for a PC's threats. So somebody threatening a PC and you're standing in the way.
No. The way how I take it, Chris, is for PC threats. So my character threatening to hit Imperatrix and Empyrean moving in to stop it from happening, then we would use 4 PC threats because that's me threatening somebody and somebody else is defending.
That's all
Now,
right. But
If an NPC is threatening somebody else and we move to defend against that NPC, then we use 4 NPC threats.
Right.
that's what I thought.
Sure, and that's how I thought it was originally, but then how it describes what happens doesn't quite work that way for me either. But anyway, just because I'm tired of that, we'll move on.
Okay, so I'm going to, I guess, expose myself to danger instead of escalate the situation. And I'm going to add 1 to the team pool, and I get to add an additional 1 to the team pool for one of my abilities.
Yay!
So that is what I'm going to do. I can get over there to add. Oh, good. Somebody did check.
Okay.
So I expose myself to danger, though.
Yep. Take a powerful blow.
Yeah. I will roll. Where do I roll that?
You roll conditions. It's on your character. Full hit.
No, it's not. Remember, this is take a powerful blow, which is the reverse one.
Yeah, you want low.
So, choose one of the following.
So I also mark a potential, though, too, right?
Nope, you only mark potential if you succeed.
No,
Which
it's
is-
on a miss.
No, if you
On a
it's
miss,
on a
you
miss,
mark potential.
and he didn't. And he didn't miss.
Yes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, you didn't miss.
But miss on this one is you take no damage.
right.
Okay, check.
So what is
It's
it?
a
what
weird
is
one.
it?
It's the reverse one.
Okay, so what is it?
You must
Dude.
remove yourself from the situation. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or pick 2 options from the 7 to 9 list.
What's the 7 to 9?
You lash out verbally, you give ground, or you struggle past the pain. Mark 2 conditions.
Okay, but what happened? Why is he taking a powerful blow?
He got hit because he was stepping in front of Drake.
But the GM never said anything.
Bitch, he was striking. She was striking him.
Yeah, she jumped at me to hit me.
She jumped at Drake, and he got in the way.
I think Mark was just
Okay.
saying he never clarified exactly.
So I give her an
opportunity
opportunity, and I take 2 conditions.
Okay. She drives a sword into your armor. It cuts deep. What are you taking, by the way?
I'm taking
Just take hangry.
angry
Hangry's 2 conditions.
and angry and afraid. I'll take angry and afraid.
Is it because she's yelly?
Yep.
And
And she knocks me back into,
She
she has advantage on me. Let's say she has me pinned on her weapon. She stabbed me.
I clutch
Well-
Fluffernutter closer.
I'd push her off the horse.
Balance, you got this, or do you want, or well, I'll give somebody else an opportunity to do something.
I shoot her with my gravity gun.
So danger.
Nope. I'm using my device. Yep, that's a hit.
Okay. What you doing?
You're stuck on her weapon?
Yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna say take something from them. I want to knock her back from her weapon.
Okay. You use your gravity gun,
Yep.
and the weapon her weapon flies up in the air. Empyrean lands onto the ground.
So is that the first time you use each piece of gear per adventure or ever?
It's per adventure.
Is it? Okay. It doesn't say, so that's what I was curious.
Well, it says mark it. So when you mark the power, or you've marked the gear.
But it never says unmark it anywhere. So, and it also
I
says the first time.
I just assumed it was per adventure, but
I'm gonna duck in and see if Empyrean's okay.
Good.
I glare at her, Chris.
Okay.
Do you need a Band-Aid?
KT, are you gonna do anything?
Some Bactine?
I'm riding the back of this horse, and none of my powers work in this world, so no.
All right.
so it's attack first here, huh?
Yep. So what I'm going to do, Chris, is I'm going to go ahead and unleash my powers, my psychic projections, to grab a hold of her and pin her directly to the ground. Is that danger, or would that be unleash?
Which one are you using again?
I'm using my psychic projections to grab a hold of her and try to just pin her to the ground.
Is she an adult?
Yes.
Okay.
So did she do anything to you, Jane?
Not that I know.
Why didn't she? Didn't you roll a 7?
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I rolled.
Chris,
do I roll?
Give me 1 second. Mark is actually right. He did remind me of that.
Because isn't 7 like trade blows? Or
No, it just says I get one option, and I didn't choose to resist.
no, it says on a hit, trade blows. You hit. And then one of your options is to avoid their blows.
Oh, yep, there
is that
it
the
is.
one you picked?
No, I chose to take something from them.
Oh yeah. Then I think she should still hit you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll put you in the horse.
I mean, she punches you in the horse too.
Take something from you. She kills your horse.
Fluffer Nutter. No.
She's evil.
I'm glad he's dead. Get away from that shameful name.
Dare you say that about Nobilis?
I wouldn't say that about Nobilis. Nobilis is awesome.
As you
He's not a candy.
you use the gravity gun and knock the gun into the air.
The blade, yeah.
At the same time, she ends up throwing like a small shield at you.
Okay.
The shield
Okay.
hits you.
So Captain America's me.
Yep, the shield hits you.
Okay.
I don't have an idea of what condition I want it to be, but take a condition.
Okay.
The shield hits hard, and there are blades on it.
Oh, I feel like afraid is, appropriate.
Hey, Chris,
Yes.
I'm going to change it because she just did that to him. And instead, I'm just going for the total knockout and unleash of all the psychic energy that I have, or magical energy I have, is going to grab a hold of her and then do the Hulk bit where it just slams her into the ground multiple times and then just throws her to the side.
That is not unleash your powers.
No, it is when I use Reality Storm.
No, it's still you directly engage with threats. Unleash your powers is anything that's not
Right. Instead
directly
of
affecting.
using,
I believe he was using that term descriptively.
Okay.
yes. So I can spend one burn to directly engage a threat using your powers roll plus freak instead of danger.
Yeah, but that's the power. But this would not be.
Right, Chris. It's Reality Storm,
Yeah.
and I can spend an extra point of a burn to prevent unwanted collateral damage. Because I'm directly engaging her, just like you said, it would be danger. But because I'm using Reality Storm, it's plus freak.
But it's not because unleash your power is a different maneuver.
I'm not. I'm using it as a destructive, as a
Using it as burn power,
descriptive.
Chris.
Yes, I'm using my burn power, just
He
like
is-
Danny.
He is using directly engage your threat.
Which is cannot be used for an attack.
Correct.
Directly engage the threat is an attack. That's like the only attack.
No, it's not. Oh, okay. Hold on. Yes. I'm getting those. 1 second. 1 second.
Because unleash your power is to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses.
Right. But that's not what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm using Reality Storm to directly engage her, but I'm rolling freak instead of danger because that's what Reality Storm
Plus your
gives
power.
you.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Okay.
Good lord.
A full hit.
So, what two are you picking?
I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, and then I'm going to frighten her because she's never been tossed around like a rag doll before like this. So like she's slamming into trees, into everything else. It's basically just doing what the Hulk did to Loki before dropping her.
Okay.
And I yell, "You force this.
So what options did you choose?
Resist or avoid their blows so she doesn't get an attack on me."
Uh-huh.
And then
Impress, surprise.
or frighten the opposition,
Gotcha.
which I think all three would qualify in this case.
All right. I lost one of my charts. Give me just one moment.
I like it.
It's been so long, two adventures not really dealing much with the combat.
Combat,
system.
right.
Part of it kind of left my head. Okay.
But I'm only using one, so there will be damage to the road, trees, stuff like that. Probably craters in the road from where she hit the ground.
Angels.
The nearby
demons,
elderly.
people.
The nearby orphanage is gone.
Right.
Those demons you're trying to save. Yeah.
So, you slam her into the ground. She hits the ground. You start to see barriers of light start pushing away from her.
Okay.
And she flees.
All
Hey,
right.
where are you going?
She got impressed and surprised and frightened.
So she did her afraid condition and flee from danger difficulty.
Yeah. Makes sense.
I look at, did the rest of them follow her? the other angels that were with her?
Well, most of them are just watching. They're looking at you.
I look at them and say, "Go."
But don't forget, it was #justice #4HC that. Oh, they don't have Twitter.
They might.
Use your
Twitter.
fantasy Twitter.
Angel Twitter.
Go and I look at them and say, "Go," and
And send no more.
yeah, essentially, don't end this pointless fighting.
And they flee.
I go to Empyrean and pick him up. Are you okay, brother?
Fine.
That's from the spike indentations in my, arm or wherever. It's like, who the hell put spikes on their shield? What a sadist.
I know,
You okay there?
but Fluffernutter protected you, so
Thank you, Nobilis.
By the way, Saber,
Yeah.
inside the packs, you find like a cloak.
Mm-hmm. I'm putting it on.
Really fine and nice, and it's almost like silk, except for it seems to be completely tear and damage resistant.
Yeah, it's on.
Hey, Chris.
Yes.
Not Chris. I'll look at everyone. I'm sorry about that, but I couldn't let them continue the killing. We need to hurry up and get to the capital and meet up with my grandfather before they send reinforcements, because they will.
it's okay,
Well,
Drake.
apparently-
I don't know what's happening in this world.
Well, apparently pricks are pricks no matter what world you're in.
Right. You thought Elite was bad.
Oh, he's still bad.
We're all right. Come on. Do you need me to help you, Empyrean?
Fine.
You don't sound fine. Do you want to ride Fluffernutter for a while?
No, I run off.
One of the demons is walking back to you.
Oh, I thought we were leaving.
Yes. My name is Kurgan.
I know who you are, Kurgan.
Are you the Kurgan?
No.
I thought your name was Kargan.
Kurgan.
Okay.
I think it's pronounced however it's spelled on there.
Then Kargan, because there's an A.
Yeah, Kurgan.
I know your true name. I summoned John.
And you are?
She looks at you, and there's kind of a disappointment in her eyes as she does.
I have no rivals.
She can be disappointed, Chris. It's fine.
That's what he's used to for women.
Oh,
Shut up.
I can pass up the chance.
Ow.
Do you know her?
Do I, Chris?
Can I identify it as a her?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yes. You've had to deal with her order, at least in the past.
Okay.
She's a mystic of Kern.
Oh. I bow my head to her respectfully.
is that like a Knight of Ren or something? What?
They're people who can read prophecies and stuff like that.
I just went with the Sybil route with her. So,
So they like write horoscopes for people?
yes.
Mm-hmm. She could probably read your future, Casey.
Yeah, but why would I believe it? I don't believe in horoscopes.
In your world, perhaps not, but in this one, they.
Do you believe in magic?
No.
You're riding on a flying horse.
Yeah, I know.
We're-
I'm just doing a supernatural and just not believing in vampires, despite the fact that there have been 21 seasons of them fighting supernatural things.
Okay.
I don't believe in ghosts.
always a-
Really? Because
Listen. Your willful ignorance is cute and all, but
right.
Chris, do I know her name then?
Yes.
All right. So does she go by Tegan or does she go by Vates?
Does she have a sister named Sarah?
She does not have a sister named Sarah.
Oh.
You can call her Tegan.
Tegan.
Vates
No,
is
I-
more of a title.
Do you know where grandfather is? I mean, my grandfather is. Murmur.
Yes, I do. We were heading towards safety in the city. Come along.
Okay. Come on, everyone. Let's go.
who's she?
She's a mystic who originally read my fate, I guess you would, many years ago.
Oh, and what was it?
Does that actually work here?
Yes. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here doing this. The fate was that I would die saving my brother.
Well, you shouldn't have
Well,
come.
she's obviously lied to you. Because you're not dying on my watch.
I appreciate that, Furion. I do.
You trust her then?
Well, considering that they were neutral until I guess this whole thing kicked off, yeah. And the fact that she was with the demons means that she knows where Murmur is, or at
My
least has,
general-
yeah.
Sidebar, my general thought on them, they're in order, but they take both sides.
Mm. Okay.
How neutral of them.
So there are angel members and demon members.
Okay.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
So,
I introduce her to Saber, Empyrean, Balance, and KT or Gauntlet. Not necessarily.
Don't forget
Nobilis.
Fluffernutter.
Nobilis.
Nobilis.
Fluffernutter.
You
she
bastard.
looks really. She looks almost scared of KT.
Yeah.
Does that hurt?
Does what hurt?
She kind of goes to touch one of the spikes, then stops and pulls back quickly.
I don't know. Does all that face paint hurt?
If somebody jammed it into my face, yes.
Do your stupid prophecies hurt? Do
Yes,
your feet
very
hurt
much so. Yes.
after a long day of walking?
I don't know what point you're making.
All right, where are we going with this?
I don't know. I don't know.
It's KT. She's 13.
And you notice your horse just completely backs away from her.
Okay.
Fluffernutter
Okay,
doesn't
sure.
like you.
I give him
I
a
don't
treat.
like
It's
you
okay,
either.
It's okay, Nobilis. I won't let the bad lady get you.
Here's
So
some
it takes
sugar
a-
cubes.
Couple
Yep.
hours. You come into the valley, and everyone stops and looks at the fantasy city. We have the long view of the fantasy city. One of the major fantasy cities that is built up, but in the cave, it starts in caves and darkness, and then goes up towards the light.
It's like I'm in a Peter Jackson movie.
Yep.
Smell
almost
that
like-
tannery.
I take more pictures.
There's everyone has to stop as the cameras scan around.
We have to wait for the 6-minute camera pan.
Yep.
No, come on. Every hill.
You know, I used to live way up there too. I point way up to the top.
Kargan, what do your demon eyes see?
you sure?
And
Stuff.
Are we sure we don't have to go through the mines of Moria?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's where the demon ghetto is, but yes.
we will pause there.
Okay.